Okay, let's jump straight into a quick, targeted deep dive today, our mission. Basically, to give you a shortcut to understanding gluten intolerance testing, what it means, why it matters, and importantly, how you can actually access it. We're focusing specifically on the guide from Blood Test UK, especially for those of you around Horsham.
Exactly. It's about the practical side, isn't it? What you do next if you think, maybe gluten is causing me problems. And this info is really key because, well, the symptoms can be a bit all over the place. So we're unpacking those signs, the classic ones, and maybe more importantly, the huge benefits of getting tested early using this local info.
Okay, let's get into that. What are the big signals? The things that should make someone think, maybe I need this test. The guide mentions things like tummy bloating, that really uncomfortable swollen feeling. Also, diarrhea running to the loo a lot more than usual. And feeling really, really tired, like deep fatigue, even if you've rested well.
Yeah, and what's interesting, or maybe tricky, is how simple those sound. But they look like lots of other tummy troubles, don't they? Like IBS or something else entirely. It makes guessing really difficult, almost impossible sometimes. And that's exactly why the testing is so important. It usually starts with a simple blood test.
A blood test, okay.
Yeah.
What's that looking for?
It's designed to check for specific things called antibodies. Think of them like little fight cells. Things like tissue transglutaminase antibodies, or TTG-IgA. If they're high, it signals your body's reacting badly to gluten. This info comes straight from Blood Test UK.
Got it. And there's a really crucial prep tip in the guide, isn't there? Something you absolutely must do.
Oh yes, this is vital. You have to keep eating gluten, so bread, pasta, that kind of stuff, right up until the test.
Why is that? Seems a bit counterintuitive if you feel bad eating it.
Well, if you cut out gluten beforehand, those antibodies, the things the test is looking for, they can disappear or drop so low they're missed. So the test would come back negative, but it'd be a false negative. You might still have an issue.
Ah, okay. So you need the reaction to be active for the test to see it. That makes sense.
Precisely. And thinking locally, again, for people near Horsham, the Blood Test UK guide really highlights how accessible this is. It actually lists specific local places like the Horsham Health Center and Park Surgery.
So it's not some complicated thing you have to travel miles for.
Not at all. It shows it's right there in the community. And the guide even gives you an idea of cost.
Oh, really? What sort of range are we talking?
Usually somewhere between, say, 50 pounds and 150 pounds, which, for getting clear answers seems pretty reasonable. And it's quick, too. Once the blood sample is taken, which is just a standard blood, draw the results, often back in just a few days, according to the guide.
Okay, fast answers.
Okay.
So let me ask this. If the fix is just stop eating gluten, why bother with the test? Couldn't you just try cutting it out yourself?
That's a really common question, and it gets right to the heart of why diagnosis matters. Local experts, and the guide reflects this, stress that knowing exactly what you're dealing with is key. Is it non-celiac gluten sensitivity, which might mean you can tolerate small amounts or need to be less strict? Or is it actually celiac disease? That's a serious autoimmune condition needing lifelong strict gluten avoidance to prevent damage. You need to know the difference.
Right, so the test gives you that clarity. What are the big upsides then of getting that early, clear diagnosis?
Huge upsides. First, just feeling better physically. That's the immediate win. Knowing the trigger means you can stop the bloating, the diarrhea, the fatigue, you get your energy back, your general well-being improves massively.
Okay, feeling better day to day, that's big. What else?
Well, the second benefit is about preventing bigger problems down the line. An early diagnosis helps you avoid long-term damage, like serious problems absorbing nutrients, malnutrition, basically. And that can lead to other complications if it's not addressed, especially with celiac disease.
So physical health, preventing future issues. Does it help with, just living your life, too?
Absolutely. That's maybe an underrated benefit. Knowing for sure helps your social life. You feel more confident eating out in Horsham, for example. The guide from Blood Test UK even mentions local support groups, places where you can swap tips, maybe recipes, share experiences. It turns that anxiety about food into certainty.
Okay, so pulling it all together.
Yeah.
What's the main takeaway here?
The guide from Blood Test UK really lays out a clear path, especially for people locally in Horsham. If you've got those symptoms we talked about, the bloating, fatigue, tummy troubles, testing is simple, it's accessible locally, and the benefits are huge.
Yeah, moves you from guessing and feeling rubbish to actually knowing and managing it properly.
Exactly. And while, there isn't a cure in the traditional sense, managing it with the right diet, usually gluten-free, is incredibly effective. And here's a final thought for you to mull over. The guide touches on this too. Getting that diagnosis, understanding your food choices, it doesn't just fix the physical stuff. Often, the relief from finally knowing why you felt bad for so long significantly reduces stress and anxiety. It's not just about your gut feeling better, it's about your mind feeling better too.